What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. My name is Leandro Demon Riva, and today we're going to be doing a home bar basics, which I have not done in a very long time. But I was trying to pull it up on my computer to find this comment, but I couldn't. Somebody asked me, how do you get such nice peels when you peel a piece of fruit? And so I have a peeler. I have this nice Barfly Mixology Gear peeler that I've been using for a while, and a orange, so I can show you guys how to peel. And it might kind of seem counterintuitive, but for those of you who have been making cocktails for a long time, you will all know that what I'm about to say is true. Peeling a piece of fruit is kind of an art, and it's really hard to get a good peel. And a good peel is, it's important for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's important because you want to have the right thickness of peel so that you can get a lot of the oil off the peel and that you have a nice zest when you're zesting like a twist onto a cocktail. You also want it to look good and you want it to look clean, and I have a few different techniques for doing that. That being said, the other really real hazard is peeling your finger. And as you can tell, as you've seen in this channel, actually, I have peeled my finger many times. There is a very specific way that I get around that. I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing to consider when you're peeling fruit is how tight or supple the skin is. And the more supple the skin is, the riper the fruit is, the harder it is to get a good peel off of it. This one's actually pretty firm, so I think we're going to get a pretty nice peel. That being said, when they're overly unripe and the skin is very hard, it is really easy to go to peel and slip and cut yourself, especially if you have like your finger in the way. So I hold a piece of fruit very specifically. I want you to see my hand position when I do it. But basically what I do is I grip the fruit, and then I use my fingers like this. I put my finger here on top of the blade so that I can control the thickness of the peel when I peel it. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the common kind of belief is that you want to get as little pith as possible because the white pith is bitter and it will impart bitterness into your cocktail. But if you don't get a proper amount of pith on the back of your peel, you're gonna have no oil come off that peel. And also, if the fruit is very tight and the skin is very tight, and you have a very kind of brittle peel, it's gonna be very easy to actually snap the peel in half. Like, you can actually snap the peel in half. Luckily, if you do that, you can actually hide it by just putting the peel back and then sticking it in the bottom of the glass like an old fashioned or something, and you won't really actually see that cut. It happens to me quite a bit even now after all these years. So you want to grip it, and then basically what you do is you place the blade on the peel, and then I move my fingers into another position, hiding them behind the fruit, and I put my thumb on the back of I don't know if you can see that, but I put my thumb on the back of the orange like that so that I'm controlling the blade. And then I just pull the peel across. Then as I'm pulling the peel, I take my thumb here and I place it here. And the reason why is because it gives you a little bit more control over the peel, and it's less likely that your hand is going to slip this way. And when your hand slips, that's when your pinky finger gets cut. But you want to tuck that pinky finger back like that, and then you just pull it. And then you can pull it to any length across the thing. And then when I'm done, I just do a nice little round sweep like that, and you have like a nice peel. And that's how you have that nice, brilliant peel. And you see that we have a fair amount of pith on the back, but because you're zesting this way, you're not really dealing with the pith so much. I haven't found that it imparts too much bitterness. So that's basically how you do it. So just to show you in fast motion the way that it's done, you've seen that on our cocktail tutorials, but just, bear with me here. You don't drop your orange. So you grab your orange, you pull it across like that, and then you just swipe across, and then you have that nice peel. Now, if you get jagged edges on the side of your peel, if you have this might go back because I don't know how sharp this is, but I've been using this for a while. But if you have a very sharp peeler, you can actually just run it across the edges of your fruit peel, and you can actually clean it up into a pretty straight line. So you'll see once you get rid of the little shredded bits, it's actually kind of a straighter line. So you can actually, with very sharp peelers, you can actually shape the peel into whatever you want it to be with that peeler. You have to clean it up a little bit, but there you go. So it's like a nice, instead of using a knife, you got a nice just flatter end, cleaner, you know, so if it's all wiggly on one side, you can just literally take your peeler and just slice it. So there you have it, my friends. Home bar basics, how to pull a really nice peel off a piece of fruit. I will see you guys next time, and if you like our show, please hit like and subscribe. And if you want to check us out on Patreon, it's patreon.com/theeducatedbarfly. See you guys next time. Howdy ho.